Yeah, but you haven't seen it.
Yeah, but see, when I see it, I'm not going to pay anyway because we can see it on the lot, right?
I heard that.
Yeah. So don't worry about me. I remember the Elvis thing you did, and that was kind of interesting. Were you an Elvis fan before that?
No, not really. No, I wasn't. No, I didn't know much about him.
It was called Elvis and Me?
Elvis and Me, yeah, Priscilla Presley's story. And, no, I mean, I like to dance to his music. That's all that's all I knew about him, though.
Yeah.
And, yeah, Elvis and Me was another wild thing, if you can imagine, playing Elvis.
Well, you played the character very well. At certain points, did you feel like Elvis? Did they treat you like Elvis on the set?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I made them, yeah. You know, if you're going to be Elvis, you're going to be the king. You're going to be treated like the king, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, can you imagine, you know, I can't tell you how it felt to play him, but, I mean, for 3 months, Arsenio, I was the king, you know what I mean? I was Elvis. It was a blast. It was a lot of fun.
What kind of music do you like?
Just about anything, from Count Basie, you know, Patsy Cline. Yeah. I like this guy who was just playing.
Yeah. Count Basie?
Yeah.
Well, young, how old are you?
I'm 29, almost 30.
Yeah, how'd you get hip to Count Basie?
Well, actually, my father, he had this record collection, about 2,000 original 78s. And so we used to listen to all hours of the night. So, you know, because that was his era. So Count Basie, Tommy Dorsey Orchestra, you know, I got to see the Count before he went. And, yeah, some good stuff.
Wow, that's interesting. You have a mustache. And, and knowing what you do for a living, I got to think that maybe it's for a reason.
Yeah. Yeah, it's for a character I'm getting ready to play, a movie of the week called Under the Law. It's the Tracy Thurman story. And I'm going to play a wife beater.
Now, that's what you'll want to get if you do it well.
Yeah.
Speaking of well, Joy Dolce, talent coordinator here, was a big fan of Dream Street. She used to always tell me, watch Dream Street, watch Dream Street. And it's not coming back, or it didn't get picked up.
No, it didn't. Our last show, I think, is airing Wednesday or so. Yeah, we did six on the air.
And they were good. What do you think the problem was?
We were on Friday nights at 10 o'clock. I had something to do with it. Other than that, I don't know. You know, I mean, I can just do my job. That's all that I'm able to do. It's sort of out of my hands after it gets into the can.
Yeah.
You know?
That's a good attitude, though. Yeah. Just do it. Do the best you can do.
Absolutely.
Where are you from?
From Maryland, originally. Eastern Shore, Maryland. Yeah, country boy. You know.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, serious country?
Oh, yeah. Very serious. Chesapeake Bay, crabs, oysters, you know, that kind of stuff. Yeah. Well, that's part of the reason, you know, Elvis was actually closer to home than I thought it would be.
Right.
Yeah, you know. I mean, if you can... I went down to Graceland. I got cast 2 weeks before we started Elvis. Went down to Graceland, ended up going down on Halloween for 3 days. Talk about spooky, you know. I'm running around there late at night at Graceland. I'm going upstairs and...
Old jelly donuts under the couch.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
That's wild. Yeah. When I leave here tonight, I'm going over to one of the screening rooms to check out Pet Cemetery.
I hope you do.
Dale Midkiff.
From Touchstone Pictures, when a bold and unconventional Robin Williams...
Oh, Titus, bring your friend hither.
...takes on an old and traditional prep school.
What?
Something wonderful happens.
Dare to touch the important things.
Hi.
Dare to strike out and find new ground.
Touchstone Pictures presents Robin Williams.
Seize the day.
Let's do it!
He was the inspiration that made their lives extraordinary. Dead Poet Society, rated PG. Starts Friday, June 2nd, select cities. Sneak preview Saturday, June 3rd.
One of these guys is a pro photographer. One's a dentist. With the autofocus EOS 750, it's tough to tell them apart. Canon EOS. Now you don't have to be a pro to shoot like one. And with the EOS 750, now you don't have to be a pro to afford one. Autofocus Canon EOS, so advanced, it's easy to shoot like a pro.
By the way, Doc, could you look at this tooth?
Buy EOS today with no money down, low monthly payments at participating Canon dealers.
Minor feminine itching? With Vagisil, it can be as easy to relieve as a common headache. The medication in Vagisil Cream is recognized effective by expert gynecologists and used by millions of women who need fast relief. For minor feminine itching, Vagisil Cream. It's that simple.
I'd like to tell you about Vagisil Feminine Powder, the first feminine powder to help control moisture. It lets you feel confidently fresh and dry. Vagisil Powder.
Why do we make Future shine with tough acrylic? Because we know what your floor goes through in a day. Future stands up to any kind of traffic, even messy spills. Future with clear acrylic, the tough shine for your high traffic floor.
I like Bacardi mixers because they taste great. All this tropical fruit. And they're easy to make. But Jill likes them because they remind her of that week we spent in the islands. Scuba diving.
Yeah, Bacardi mixers taste great with all this tropical fruit. And they're easy to make. But do they turn a day with my friends into some island beach party? Only when we come back. Only when we come back. Only when we come back.
Back to perform his current single, Somebody Loves You. L. DeBarge.